This is your Siskiyou County Neighborhood Forecast.
Happy Thursday, too. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Kruger here, Siskiyou County for you. Yeah, look at that. We've got some more snow in the forecast here. These temperatures are definitely going to be on the cool side, starting off in the mid-20s. And you can see the next storm system, it is moving toward us. This is what we've been talking about the last several days here. The colder air has been kind of settling into place, keeping those temperatures down a bit. So the colder air is there. This warmer air is riding over it, so we've got the moisture source for it to really dump some heavy snow at times, especially as we go through the afternoon and into this evening. In fact, there's a winter storm warning for all of Siskiyou County until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So being mindful of the fact that not only going to be dealing with some heavy snow in some of these lower mountain communities, but chain requirements, possible road closures, especially on I-5. This is something we got to pay attention to because, as you can see here, going through the morning hours, it does begin to pick up in intensity. Now, look for some of the darker shades of blue because that's where you're going to see some of that heavier snow. So you can see it towards Scott Valley, some of these little patches of heavier snow bands kind of pushing on through. It looks like it's trying to turn more into a mix near Mount Shasta by the time you do go into this evening here. But again, it kind of goes back and forth a little bit here. So really mainly looking at that snow. Now, by tonight, it's showing signs of breaking apart. Still snow flurries through the night tonight, early tomorrow morning. 6 a.m., a leftover snow flurry here or there, but really should start to dry out for Friday afternoon. So there's a look at some of the snowfall totals we do expect. Mount Shasta City, about 4 to 8 inches, probably on the higher end there. And Wairika, maybe a little bit less than that, quite honestly. And towards Etna, maybe some snow there as well. All right, let's go and take a look at those road conditions in the forecast and see again as we go through the afternoon. You see how it's kind of picking up here. We're seeing the potential for some snow on I-5. This is when we start to see chain requirements. This is when we start to see those road closures, and it does look like it gets worse as we go into the evening and overnight hours. Could see some issues even for your Friday morning, as things still begin to taper off at that point. Here's your Siskiyou County detailed forecast with those temperatures in the low 40s along Highway 96. So here's what we've got. We're going to be looking at dry conditions on Friday and most likely on Saturday now. Taking a look at Scott Valley, temperatures in the mid-30s. I think you'll see some snow, maybe down to about 2,000 feet. Really, for Siskiyou County in general, we're looking at snow levels on average around 2,000 feet, give or take. It may kind of go up a little bit, then maybe down a little bit here. But there you can see forming cloud. We're also looking at that chance for some snow there as well. Let's take a look at your Mount Shasta 7-day forecast. There it is. It is still quite cold, even though we're drying out. We're not going to warm up a whole lot. We're going to keep those temperatures mainly in the mid-30s, give or take, drying out for Friday, Saturday through the weekend, even through at least the middle of next week. Now, forecast models kind of going back and forth on when we'll see a next chance for rain next week. That'll be sometime around Wednesday or Thursday.